Welcome back to another video. My name is Jade. I'm the 310 Stitcher here on Instagram, on YouTube. That's where we are, but also on Instagram and Facebook. Welcome to Flossmas Day 16th. Today is December the 16th, and I, as usual, yesterday we picked. Or the wheel picked a project for me to work on, which was Roy Kent. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is what, oh, my pen just fell. This is what it's going to look like. Sort of, not exactly. I had a lot of issues with this pattern, which I won't get into, but anyways, that's what it's going to look like. We loved watching Ted Lasso. We loved watching Ted Lasso, so excited about that. And yesterday, I'll put a picture in here as to where I started from. And here is where we are now. So I got all of the circles, the 3 circles done, and I've got all the words done. So now I just have to fill in. I guess I should have warned you there's a sweary word on here. But anyway, this is being done on 16 count linen, which is a light green. Kind of there, I guess. It blows out the closer I get. Anyway, it is a light green, 16 count linen. I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. So this is good. This is, well, a couple things. One, you can see that I haven't left myself much margin. That's okay. If I need to add some more fabric to frame it, then I'll do that. That's not a problem. But this is going to be good because now I can just take this to work with me and just fill in on my lunch breaks or whatever. I could do some easy fill in. I don't have to count or need my pattern or anything. Now, I did have a couple of issues with the pattern, so I'm not going to tell you where I got it from because, well, actually, I think it's not even available anymore, probably because of the issues. But it is what it is. So I'm going to use different colors. I'm going to choose some different colors than what was on the picture that I showed you. I haven't decided yet which ones, but today, so my aim is to get at least 500 stitches in on my daily stitches for this period of Advent, and I put in 830 stitches. So pretty happy about that. All right, so I'm going to put this back in the little baggie, project bag. And I'm just going to leave this here because I need to figure out what colors I'm going to do. Okay, so the other thing, actually we have to do first, where is it? Oh, it's right here beside me. Before I show you my knitting, we're just going to do the Advent calendar. I think I didn't do yesterday's because I wasn't feeling well. And I'm still not feeling well, so I'm not going to eat it, but I'll at least take it out. Here it is, 16. Hey, and it's the regular one. So when I'm feeling better, I'll have that to enjoy. Yeah, I still don't know if I have food poisoning or the stomach flu. I'm leaning towards food poisoning, but anyways, I do have a doctor's appointment coming up because it's been really bad. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is I did I told her I was going to do some comfort knitting yesterday because I wasn't feeling well, and I did. So first off, this was the yarn that I was going to put into my squares blanket. Right, my Cozy Memories blanket. And I didn't do it in here because there's an orange square there, so I don't want to add there. There's an orange square at the other end, so I don't want to do it near there. There's orange here, so I didn't want to do it there. And there's orange there, so I didn't want to do it there. So I'm going to pick another yarn and do that one. Yeah, so we'll pick another yarn for yesterday for this blanket, and then we'll also pick a yarn for tomorrow. But the other thing I did do with the same yarn is I did put some into my other blanket. And I actually did quite a bit. So where you saw this the last, so this is my, oh, by the way, I realized after the fact that I was showing you the back side all in yesterday's video. This is the back where you do the joining. This is the front. And you could probably hear my dog whining. I think he's hungry, so I'm gonna go feed him in a minute. But where you saw this the last time was I had put in the green and the gray, and then this stripy gray with the blue. And yesterday I put in the rest of this yarn because I was behind a couple yarns still. So I put that in, and then I put this in, and it finished. And it's so funny because it literally finished with one row to go. Or I guess 2 rows because it's one garter row. So I had to put in another yarn. So a little white, also speckled, so it kind of ties in. So now this 4th column is complete. And then I still wanted to do a bit of stitching. I was watching a movie or something, which wasn't very good. But if I can find this. Okay. So I took, so there's the 4. And so I went to the next one that's halfway. And this one, the last time you saw this blanket, I just had the blue in. So here's the rest of the white. And I'm gonna fix that. I wove it in on the wrong side because I was too tired. And didn't notice. And then I took this yarn from yesterday and I did this. So I put in one complete repeat. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. Or I may do a little bit more. We'll see. But anyway, so that's where that is. So let me just fold this, put this back on my cart. Okay, I did one more knitting thing. And, oh, did I even show you? I did. Okay. I did one more thing, which was to start another pair of socks. And I'm using Knit Picks Felice yarn in the colorway Punch Bug. So it's these really pretty colors. And I haven't decided if they're going to be for me or for my daughter. Probably my daughter. But I just started the cuff on the first sock. Haven't started the second sock yet. I'm going to be doing them per my usual. I'm going to be doing them 2 at a time concurrently. So I'm going to finish the cuff on this one, then do the cuff on the second sock, because the hardest thing, and this is the same thing with cross stitch as well, is that sometimes just starting is the hard part, right? I have a new start that I was supposed to have started already, but just pulling out the fabric and cutting it, I don't know. I don't know why it's such a stopper for me, but anyways, so second sock syndrome is real, so that's why I want to get the second one cast on as soon as I finish this, the first one, the first cuff. Okay, so we have two things left to do. The first one is to pick a yarn, so let's do that. And then we're going to pick a cross stitch project. Just a minute, Bo. Then we're going to pick a whip. So back to my Frosty. I think I'm feeling this one. No. I'm going to do this one. It's got some purples, and it's probably stripier as well because it has some blue in there. And there's a couple of different shades of purple you can kind of see there. So that's the one I'm going to do for tomorrow. Oh, I still have to pick one, actually. Okay, I'm going to do this one for today for my squares blanket to replace the orange one that I didn't get done. And that yarn is actually already in. That was the blue and gray speckled yarn, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's pick a cross stitch whip. Let's go to the spinny up. All right, and here we go. Honeymoon Sunset. Awesome. I've been looking forward to working on that again. Okay, I'm going to pull that out just to show you where we're starting from, and then I'll let you go. So this is Honeymoon Sunset. The artwork is by, my pen again. The artwork is by Abraham Hunter, and this is from the Cross Stitch Studio. And I think, or someone pointed out, and thank you for doing that, Kim, that in my whip parade I had shown a project. I can't remember if it's this one or another one, that were by artwork by Abraham Hunter and from Cross Stitch Studio, but I think I accidentally said Hate. All right, so where are we starting from? We're in the top left corner in the Deviltry. So that's what I've got so far. And yeah, so we'll continue from there. It looks like I'm at 2.7% currently at 15,417 stitches. So I'm looking forward to working on that tomorrow. All right, throw that back in the bag. One more quick thing. I did do a little bit of shopping, and I bought a couple patterns, and let me see if I can quickly show you. Oh, actually, first of all, I filled out my Haid Sal survey, where we had to, because I finished the whole thing. Yeah, it's over there. Because I finished the whole thing, I get not only the other 10 charts or 9 charts, but I also get to pick two patterns off of their website that I want to do. So the first one I picked is African Mammals by Ciro Marchetti. So that's going to have to be a start this year. And the other one is Tigers Coming to Life by Jan Patrick Krasny. And this is just a very cool picture. I can't tell if that's in focus or not. Okay, so those are the two that I have selected. I don't have them yet. They are going to give them to me. And they're going to send out the patterns that people have earned, I think in February. So no rush on that one. But the one that I did, so I chose two patterns. The first one is The Amazing Animal Kingdom. And who's that one by? Lars Stewart. Is it Lars Stewart? Hi, monkey. No, it's not. It's Amy Stewart. Sorry about that. So that was the first one. And the second one, okay, the second one is also an Amy Stewart pattern. And this is the one that I had told you already that I was going to restart. So I have the regular version, which I'm not totally happy with. So I want to try this one. I'm going to stitch about the same amount and see which one I like better. This is the supersize max color version. So that will also be a start this year. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. I'm going to go let my dog out and feed him because I think he's hungry. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.